I'm Mark Davis with PAR. Welcome to the September 28th edition of PAR TNR, your timely source of news that is important to IDA providers in our community. As you know, the Pennsylvania State Legislature agreed with the administration deciding on how to spend the funds generated by the 10% HCBS-specific FMAP bump. Pursuant to the Commonwealth CMS-approved spending plan for those funds, DHS ODP is working to revise the ODP-Administered waiver rates. Although we don't know for certain at this time, it is estimated that these revisions to the ODP-Administered waiver rates may be effective around the end of this year or the beginning of next year. ODP is also working on a one-time funding relief for IDA providers. Stay tuned for PAR TNR for information on the revisions to the waiver rates and the one-time relief funding as information comes available. As previously communicated by PAR, the Pennsylvania Legislature did not allocate additional COVID relief funding to IDA providers of the $7 billion fund from the American Recovery Plan. They decided instead to save billions for future use. PAR continues to ask for COVID-19 relief funding for IDA providers. The U.S. House Energy and Commerce Committee markup of the Better Care, Better Jobs Act was done as part of a larger package called the Build Back Better Act. The committee markup included $190 billion in proposed funding for HCBS over 10 years. The legislation is being reported as possibly being voted on in the House on September 30th. Please continue to contact your congressional representatives and ask them to advocate for as much funding as possible for the Better Care, Better Jobs Act for the ongoing sustainability of critical IDA services and supports for people of IDA and their families. Please go to www.par.net/action-center to contact your House and Senate members to support PAR's advocacy efforts. Remember to follow PAR on Facebook and Twitter, to check out, like, and share our posts. Be sure to tag Governor Wolf and your state and federal legislators to help spread our message. Thanks again for tuning in to PAR TNR. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll see you next week.